Hello, bonjour. I'm having a bit of a day trying to sort myself out. I had plans today, but it's all that's changed, so I'm rethinking my day now and what to do. But that's never a problem because I've always got a lot to do, especially up here in my craft room, sewing room. I thought I'd use this opportunity to tell you about something that I'm working on. Quite often when I get new subscribers, I might receive an email, and it might be from someone who's thinking of coming to France or has recently moved to France, and they basically ask me for some sort of guidance and advice and things, which I can't always do. I'm not an expert. I can only give our experiences. And it just suddenly made me think, I've thought about this before. Each person might ask something slightly differently, but generally they're all much the same questions. So I thought to myself, as I said, I can only give our experience. Why don't I ask my friends? So what I've put to my friends and acquaintances is that I'm putting together a questionnaire, and there'll be quite a lot of questions, obviously including the ones that people ask me, and I'm going to think of all the other things that might come up in the future. And I thought if they're all in a couple of videos, because I'm not sure if I'll get it all in one, to be honest, depending on what content I end up collating, I thought if I put it all together and from my friends, it'll give different perspectives, different people's views, and people coming from different backgrounds to hear different reasons for coming here. I'm quite curious as well. Obviously I know my friends, most of them, I know why they've come here, but there's a few people that I say are acquaintances that I don't necessarily know that much background on them. And I've asked, I think, about 20 people so far, and I'm really surprised, actually. I'm quite touched that people are willing to take part, and I think a lot of that is because when you live here, you know about misconceptions, and they look at everything through rose-tinted glasses, and can sometimes be disappointed. Others can be just surprised at how things work and expect things to work as they do in the country they lived in, maybe. I want people to be honest with me, at the same time not divulging anything too personal. So I'm really curious as to what I'm going to have coming in. It'll be interesting. This is obviously going to be a future video. And I need just really, if that's sort of thing you're interested in, and it'll be coming to your screen soon. I think also a few of the people I'm going to be interviewing have got gîtes. It's going to be a good opportunity for them to talk about their gîtes, their business, and it'll interest people, and hopefully, who knows, might spark the interest of someone who'd like to stay at their gîte. It's either a gîte or a B&B. When I asked my friends if they would take part, I asked them if they would be prepared to be videoed or filmed, having like an interview, or whether they would prefer to just to record the conversation, as in like a podcast. Or otherwise, if they're really shy and really not happy to be seen or heard, then I've given them the option of just maybe completing the questionnaire and get that back to me, and then somehow I'll find a way of putting it all together. It'll just be a case of me reading their answers. And I think because there's going to be so many answers, I'll probably have to, like I said, do it over a few, maybe 1 or 2 videos, maybe more. And a few of those questions are answered each video, because I'll have, if they all come back, as I hope they will, there's going to be a lot of information, so it may be better that I split that up. But who knows? Until I start putting it together, I don't know what's going to occur. I'm excited about it. I've got to now sit down and put my questions together. Who knows?